rock wall, and then there's a ditch. There's a big rock wall, and then there was a ditch. So I saw myself going to the ditch. I saw myself going to the ditch, but something happened. My car was totally pushed to the wall. Now the wall we hit straight on, the car went up and landed on its side. The police officer came, and the first thing she said, she didn't say, "Are you all right?" She said, "Most of the time cars end up in the ditch." I said, "What do you mean?" She said, "Well, there's no need for us to bring anybody else in because most of the time we're bringing a coroner, we're bringing all these people because the cars end up in a ditch." The second police officer came. He said, before he said, "How are you doing?" He said, "Well, you're lucky because your car should have ended up in the ditch." She said, "The wall saves you." And I said, "Okay." I said, "No, it wasn't the wall, sir." He said, "Well, how did you get from here to there?" I said, "Well, something pushed me over there." I said, "I don't know what it was." He said, "Well, that's not logically possible." He said, "That's not logically possible, sir." I said, "No, sir, I'm telling you, something pushed my car over there." He said, "No, sir." I said, "No, sir, you don't know like I know. I know a man that'll come every time I call him." I felt like Job for about 30 seconds when Satan had went up to heaven and said, "Hey, God, I can't find nobody to deal with." He said, "Well, have you tried my servant Job? Do whatever you want to, but you can't kill him." I said,